I was wondering, it's now 8 years since your first album. How do you look back on Into the Sun?
Well, you know, I think it's pretty cool. It's you know, it's still like in the same kind of vein of records that I'm interested in. I mean, it was a fully analog recording. There was a lot of interesting songwriting and chord structures on it. I mean, you know, I think it's a really good record personally. You know.
And do you still listen to it?
Well, I don't really listen to my new record either. You know.
No?
I mean, not much. I listen to it when I'm mixing. You know, and that's enough. Like once I've listened to it 100 times to get the balance, then I don't really want to listen to it anymore, you know.
No, but it could be that, well, after a few years that you think, well, now I can listen to it normally again, just like you normally listen to music.
No, you know, I tend to be more interested in listening to the things that I'm working on at the moment, you know. Because I've listened to those songs so much, I know it already, you know what I mean? I know what they sound like. I mean, I don't mind listening to it, but I don't go out of my way to do it. Okay. It's like looking at photographs of myself. Like, I don't really do that either.
Okay, so it's for you just to capture a time frame for you, it's a song, and then every now and then you look back on it, but not to dwell on it.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, and then this album, it's been 8 years. Can you still recall the first song you wrote for this album? When
this album, well, basically, I think it was when I had this, I'd written Dead Meat. I really felt like that was a song that was kind of strong enough to be kind of the basis of an album, or like the core of a record.
How come?
Well, I just felt that it was musically interesting enough, you know, and lyrically, I just thought it was, I just felt like, you know, I had something. It's just a feeling, you know.
And then from that on, how did you progress?
Well, I moved into Carrie Fisher's house, a friend of mine in Los Angeles, and you know, I just started writing songs, recording them, and I don't know, about 6 months later I had a record, basically. It was pretty quick.
Oh, but it's been 8 years, like I said, but I can imagine you have written several songs previous to Dead Meat that you didn't have the feeling, well, this could be the core of an album. How come you had... I'm trying to get my finger...
Right, why did I decide to make a record now?
How come, especially from this song, Dead Meat, how come you had that feeling and you thought, well...
You know, that's just the way it worked. I can't explain it. I mean, that's just how things unfolded. Everything in my life led me towards a situation where I was ready to make an album. I don't know why. You know, I have hundreds of songs. You know, I probably have 500 songs or something, you know, that I've never released.
Okay.
You know, so I didn't want to make a record before. I didn't feel like it was right for me to make a record. I don't know, it's just a feeling that I have. Yeah.